Chang Group presents TCG News, a monthly review of the Southwest Florida real estate market. And now your host, Duane Sulk.
Hello and welcome to the May edition of TCG News, a monthly report of the previous month's top real estate stories in Southwest Florida. Our lead story for May, cash buyers. The California-based housing data company, RealtyTrack, released a report last month which named the real estate markets in the country with the highest percentage of cash buyers. Leading the nation in the category was the Cape Coral-Fort Myers area. In fact, among metropolitan areas with a population of at least 500,000, those with the top 5 highest percentages of cash sales were all in Florida. Here are the actual numbers. Coming in at number 1 was the Cape Coral-Fort Myers market, with 73.6% of all home sales being cash buyers. Number 2 was Miami at 67.1%. Number 3 was Sarasota with 65.1%. Palm Bay, 64.1%. And number 5 was Lakeland, Florida, with 61.6% of all sales being cash buyers. 2 additional findings in the report: 11% of all cash purchases in the first quarter were to institutional investors, those buying at least 10 properties in a calendar year. But 52% of all cash purchases in March were to buyers with a different mailing address than the property address, indicating non-institutional investors, those with just a few investment properties, as well as second home buyers. So why does Southwest Florida lead the nation when it comes to cash buyers? Well, we posed that question to Jacqueline Chang, the founder and owner of the Chang Group, a Fort Myers-based real estate investment firm.
We had a huge overbuilding, and we were the first ones to crash, and obviously the first ones out since the inventory was so great and prices dropped so far. Several different forces in play here, right? So number 1, the big institutional investors, the people that buy 10 or more properties per year, they've flooded the market. Blackstone, the big Wall Street is here. While they're pulling out, other investors are in. Smaller investors, they've got a shot. The second thing is a lot of boomers are coming to retirement age, and they've got lots of equity in their properties, and they're using their equity to come and buy smaller properties for cash.
That was Jacqueline Chang, the founder and owner of the Chang Group. In May, the National Association of Realtors also released a report naming the 5 best markets in the country where home prices went up the fastest, and one of them was in Southwest Florida. Here's the actual list. Coming in at number 5 was Atlanta, where home prices increased by 23.3% in the first quarter of 2014. Number 4 was Lansing, Michigan, with 23.4% jump. Number 3 was Las Vegas at 26.6%. And at number 2 was Naples, Florida, which saw its median home price jump by 26.6%. And topping the list was, perhaps unexpectedly, South Bend, Indiana, which saw prices rise by 26.8%. The median home price in Lee County continues to rise. That's according to the Realtor Association of Greater Fort Myers and the Beach. In April, the median price for an existing single-family home sold in Lee County was $200,000. That's an increase of 8.1% from April of 2013. The median price for a condominium sold in Lee County was $170,000. That was a 13.3% jump from the previous year. The number of foreclosures in Lee County continues to drop. According to the Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association, as reported by the Fort Myers News Press, only 188 homes fell into foreclosure in May. That compares to 195 in April and 260 in March. Meanwhile, the number of single-family home permits pulled in Lee County dropped slightly. According to the same report in the Fort Myers News Press, 259 permits to build new single-family homes were pulled last month. That compares to 269 in April and 254 permits in March. Fort Myers is leading the state of Florida when it comes to occupancy rate for apartment complexes. According to a report released by the Texas-based firm ALN Apartment Data, 96.6% of Fort Myers apartments were occupied in April. That was up 1.7% from a year ago. The statistics released by ALN also indicated the average apartment rent in the Fort Myers area rose by 9%, from $848 to $924 over the same period. The data from ALN is for apartment communities with 100 or more units. Every year, Dr. Beach, a.k.a. Stephen Leatherman, releases his top 10 beaches in the United States. And we're pleased to report 2 of those beaches were right here in Southwest Florida. Coming in at number 2, just behind some beach in Hawaii, which is impossible for me to pronounce, is Barefoot Beach Preserve, located in Bonita Springs. As for Dr. Beach's reasoning for making Barefoot Beach the second best in the country, well, this is what he wrote. This beach in Southwest Florida is 8,200 feet long and located in a 342-acre park. The surf is gentle and waves generally being measured in inches, and the water is shallow, making this a great beach for bathing and swimming for families. The sand is fine and contains many small shells. By the way, in 2013, Barefoot Beach was ranked number 6 on the top 10 list. Also making that list, coming in at number 10, was Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park, located in North Naples. Here's what Dr. Beach had to say about it. This 166-acre beach park is dotted with sea oats on the sand dunes, backed by cabbage palms and woodlands that provide shaded picnic areas. The beach is composed of fine white sand and millions of seashells. An observation tower within the park also allows visitors a good view of this natural enclave within an urbanized area. In 2013, Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park did not make Dr. Beach's top 10 list. The travel website Destination Seeker just came out with its list of the top 15 places to live in Florida, and 2 Southwest Florida cities made that list. Coming in at number 15 was Fort Myers. The website can be quoted as saying, "If you're looking for small-town charm, then this city near the Gulf may just be the perfect spot for you. This nautical city is full of gorgeous scenery and plenty of historical sites to get to know and love as well." Coming in at number 12 was Naples. Again, quoting from the website, "Naples is one of the wealthiest in the U.S. and is currently ranked with the 6th highest per capita income in the country. But it isn't all lifestyles of the rich and famous around here, as there is plenty to see and do for the average resident as well." Last month, Destination Seeker also released its list of the top 15 places to retire in Florida, and again, 2 Southwest Florida cities made the list. Coming in at number 12 was Cape Coral. Here's part of the reason why. Often referred to as the waterfront wonderland, Cape Coral boasts over 400 miles of easily navigated waterways. This makes the area a prime recreational destination for residents of all ages. Perhaps the greatest benefit of retiring in Cape Coral is the relatively low cost of living. For the retiree short on spare cash, this is the perfect destination. And coming in at number 8 was Punta Gorda. Again, here's what was said about this city of around 17,000 residents. Warm weather and easy access to the beach both make Punta Gorda a prime destination for retirees, particularly those looking to avoid the busy streets of Orlando or St. Petersburg. This city is the perfect middle ground in terms of providing a slow pace of life, and yet plenty of activities to keep retirees entertained. Every month we tour a for-sale home in Southwest Florida. This month we're profiling a North Fort Myers pool home that was recently totally renovated. This 3-bedroom, 2-bath pool home, located in North Fort Myers, has 1,350 square feet in air and 2,030 total square feet. As you enter the foyer, you get an immediate view of 3 rooms, all with tile. To the right is the living room. It measures 19 by 11 feet and has a 6-foot wide window that overlooks the front yard. The 10.5 by 11-foot kitchen is open to the living room and features a 7-foot long breakfast bar, 12 cabinets and 4 pull-out drawers, and all appliances, including a dishwasher. A door in the kitchen leads into the laundry room, large enough for a full-size washer and dryer. Next to the kitchen is the dining room. It measures 11 by 7.5 feet and has a set of sliding glass doors that lead out to the pool. The master bedroom measures 13 by 10 feet and includes 2 closets in a short hallway. The door at the end of that hallway leads directly out to the pool. The master bath is a very good size and features a single vanity with ample storage and a tub shower combination with ledge and decorative tile inlay. The guest bedroom in this area measures 10 by 10 feet. Across the hall from it is the guest bath with walk-in shower. The guest bath also has pool access. The entrance to the second guest bedroom, which has carpeting, is located between the kitchen and the living room. It measures 14 by 9.5 feet and has a closet that measures 9.5 feet long. For our final stop, we head out to the pool, which is again accessible from 3 different rooms. The pool makes this home a true tropical oasis. Behind me, this entire newscast has been an image that was taken at Cullum's Bonita Trail in Bonita Springs. Let's walk down that trail as seen through the eyes of our videographer and editor, Mullin. Bonita Trail, a scenic half-mile walk through oak, pine, and cypress, with boardwalks above wetlands and beautiful vistas along the narrowing Imperial River. In 2014, it's good to know there are places one can go to experience Florida as it used to be, in its most natural state. Well, that's our newscast covering the month of May. We'll be back in mid-July to review the headlines that occurred in June. Thanks for watching, and from everyone at the Chang Group and the staff at TCG News, have a great month.